Alright guys, welcome to, I'm hoping this stream is live. I'm hoping it's live. Okay now, so welcome to CyberDream Developers. This is James Robert speaking. I own CyberDream Developers and a few other companies. Alright, so at CyberDream Developers, what we do is we post videos daily, sometimes 2 videos per day, about making money online. Not in the sense that you have a scam or anything like that. Like you have a business, you want to get clients, you need a website, you need marketing, you need conversions, your website isn't working, stuff like that. So we post videos regarding to that, marketing and making money online, connecting with your customers over the internet specifically. All right, so we post videos daily, sometimes 2 times per week, and what we'll be doing today is we'll be continuing the redesign of our website at CyberDream Developers. Now, CyberDream Developers is a company that I own where we create websites and we develop strategies, which is, marketing techniques for your business to connect you with your clients, get sales, leads, and everything like that. Now, we have been working on the website and we worked on the support page for the cyber growth service previously. And this is what we had. Now, we never had this. We had all of this except for the form. The form wasn't loading and I needed to empty the cache. I need to empty the cache so that we could actually see the form working with all the updates on the page, because I have a CDN attached from my host. I'll tell you more about the host later. I own a company, so it would be nice if you hosted with me, or with us actually. And it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good, guys. I mean, this purple is fine. I was thinking of changing to something lighter, but I'm going to go with the purple and the white. But what you realize happened here is that the writing in the form is dark. And I think to change the color of the form, I might need to change. I'm thinking maybe it's the global colors, or maybe I need a pro version of the form. So look what I'm going to do. I'm going to test to see which one works. I won't be troubling or playing with the global colors too much, but I am going to try. All right, guys. So look at what we're going to do. This is going to be a tutorial for you guys to understand a little bit more about WordPress besides page building. It's more about the back end of WordPress and how it affects your website. All right, guys. So I just want to find which form it is that I'm using. And it says Ninja form. It's a Ninja form. So I'm just going to go back to the dashboard. I'm going back to the dashboard and we're going to be looking at the Ninja form plugin and we're going to see what is what. Alright, so WordPress. Ninja form. I think I skipped it. I saw it recently. Ninja forms. And I'm thinking of changing this form to another form builder. Alright, so it says dashboard. And there should be some forms here. Consultation request. Okay, so let me see what we can do right now. Edit. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to find a font that will look better on this page, guys. Alright, well, not a font, but the font color, trying to change the font color. But it's a shortcode, so I can't particularly change the font color on the shortcode. I have to go into the shortcode builder to change that. Alright, so I'm thinking that I won't be able to do that because I don't have the pro version. Alright, so I'm going to display settings. It's not here, obviously. Advanced. Okay, currency. Alright, so it's not there just yet. And if it's not here, we're going to be looking in. It's not here, obviously. If it's not here, we're going to be looking in the customization section of WordPress. Alright, so it's not here in display setting. If it's not here, it's just not here. Alright. So that's not where it is. So we're going to be looking in the customization section of WordPress. We're going to go to appearance. It's going to be here on the left hand panel. Go back. Well, you can do it. Alright, so it's going to be in the left panel. We're going to see appearance. It should be here already. Appearance, customize. Alright, guys. So now with that, and this is what I'm going to do. Actually, I don't need to. It will show us a preview. Okay, so global colors, and let me go to the support page to ensure that I'm seeing what is happening. I'm thinking of changing the design, guys. That is what is going on my mind right now. Changing the design so it looks a lot better. So let's just look at the global colors. All right, so text, theme, link. So I can change my global colors here, but I'm not going to do that here. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to font, or typography. There's typography. Okay. So this is not where I'm going to change that. It's not heading. It's not a heading. It's an actual form. And I'm certain that it's pulling the color that it's using from somewhere. All right. Now this is the global settings for your website. That means that everything is going to be here. And I don't seem to be finding it. It's not in colors. All right. It's not in colors because the color that is used here is not listed here. It's not in typography because base typography would have told us. Yes, and I was going to make some changes to the font actually. So I could do that now, but I haven't selected fonts. All right. I haven't selected any fonts to go with. So I can't change that now, but it's very easy to do. And it's not in container, as we just checked. So where else could I look? Yes, I do have easy digital downloads. So yeah, that's it. It's not there. It's not there. I haven't found it. I have not found it. Okay. I don't need additional CSS. That is not what we're looking for. This is not it. Okay guys, so here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to change the design of this page and I'm going to let it look a little bit different in a way that presents the form nicely. Alright, so I'm going to visit website so I can open in incognito. Alright guys. Oh wait, I just saw something. Settings. No, it's not here. Okay, so I'm going to go to website, visit site, and then I'm going to go incognito so I can have a look at the changes. There's another way to do it, but I think it doesn't work so well. All right, so this is incognito. All right, so we're changing this design so that the form is a little bit brighter. Okay, guys, so I'm going to close this. I don't need anymore. And now I'm just going to change this background, edit section. All right, I'm going to change this to this. Okay. Just a minor change is needed, guys. And it's saving rather slowly. I'm thinking that is my fault, but we'll get there. Yes, there's definitely an issue. It would have saved already under normal circumstances. And we're waiting. Interesting. Okay, so I can change the design here, change the background, add a border, and have it similar to here. And then when you hover over it, this will come up. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. All right, that's what we're going to be doing. Or I have 2 of them like this. I have an idea, guys, but this is taking so long to save. Did it even save? It didn't save. It didn't. Ah, finally. Whew. Let's see the previews, see if it works without emptying cache. It does not work. This is why I wanted to go ahead and just, do this right here. So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to assume that this is looking as beautifully as we want it to look. All right, now this is what we're going to be working with. We're going to change the design here just a bit. I'm going to start with this one. Edit icon box. Now the background is where we're interested in. All right, so we go to advanced background. All right, yes, it has the hover option. Okay, now, so when actually I think I was going to change the wrong one, was I? Yes, it's the right one. So I'm going to change the background to this. All right, and I'm going to need to have a little bit of work on the text. Okay, guys, so I'm going to change the text as well. Style, the text color. And we're changing the text color to this one, ironically. Or actually, let's just change it. Yes, I'm going to change it to the accent. Change it to the accent for now, just for now. Alright, now the background is when you hover, I'm going to change it to a purple, this one. Alright, okay, that's a little bit too light. Okay, that looks alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on these. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and work on them. So let me just edit. Okay, wait, we need to add a border first. We're adding a border that looks like this. Alright, so we're gonna go for border, solid, 1 or maybe 2, change to this pink. Okay, so we're good. Now we're going to work on these. So this is what we're doing for these. We're going to first change the text color right here. So we're going to use orange. Okay, that looks alright. And this bright pink is already being used. Beautiful. Advanced. And we're going to change the hover background. But first, let's add the border, solid, 2, and the pink. Okay, and then now when we hover, I'm going to change the border to solid. This is what, 20. I'm not going to do anything to the width. Alright, the width is, yes, I'm not changing the border radius. Alright, so the color is going to change. I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but let's see. Alright, guys. Alright, so now when we hover, wait, the background now. When we hover over the background, we want to change the color to this. Okay. Alright, so we need to have the border remain pink. Alright, so we're going to have the border remain pink when we hover. When we hover, have the border remain pink. And I'll just have to do this. Wait. Yes, so it's the wrong border that I just removed. Perfect. And then none. There we go. And we're going to copy this right here, paste style. Okay, and then now that's what we have. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, now so save this. It should update over here. It does. Now let's see what happens here. It's not updated. Let me just go ahead and purge cache. It's not updated. So we're not going to be working on this section just yet. We're going to change all the heroes on the website. So we're just going to keep this for now until we decide on what hero we're going to use. Alright, so this page is done. This is the page. Alright, we're not going to be seeing everything as we should. But this is the page, guys. Alright, this is the page. And we're going to have a hero here. The hero that's going to be put here, which is similar to this, it looks with the heading and a bit of text and a call to action, is going to influence what happens here and how right here looks. Alright, so what we have right now is good enough. Alright, guys, we like what we have. Okay, and now right here, oh, we should change the icons, shouldn't we? So we change the address. So the contact number on the phone, okay, and the email address, we want an envelope, okay. All right, that looks all right. So now we're going to look for another page to continue working on. All right, guys. So let me first see if I refresh in incognito, if it works. If it works, and it doesn't work. So we're going to have to empty the cache. All right. So we can imagine what it will look like by just looking at this. All right. We can imagine. We can only imagine. Now we're going to go view page. And we're going to find another page to work on. All right, guys. So I'm thinking that I could start the digital marketing pages, because let's see, we're going to count how many pages. Actually, we should work on this page. Well, let's see how many digital marketing pages there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there are 14 digital marketing pages, and we're going to be working on them. But for now, we're going to work on WordPress website maintenance. Now, WordPress website maintenance is like care package. It keeps your website going, protects your website and the like, right? So let's just go ahead and edit with Elementor. We're just waiting for it to load at this stage. All right. So let's just do that. So this is what we're working with right now. All right. It's not so bad. Okay, it's not so bad. There we go. All right, so we're gonna have to do a bit of work on this. Okay, so the first thing is we're gonna have to change the curve on this, and I'm thinking of adding some more content to this actual page. All right, so I'm just gonna keep scrolling through to see what's there. I mean, it looks fine actually. The information that is there is actually acceptable as well. Let us take care of maintaining your WordPress website. So we're gonna have to change a few headings as well. All right, so let's see now. Where do I start? Actually, I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna add a border. Okay. The radius is gonna go to 15. That gives us a bit of smoothing around the edges. All right, that looks good. Come on, you can do it. I am also going to keep the white 100% path. I'm going to get another heading right beneath it. To website maintenance. So sorry guys. Tough night last night. Alright, so the 100% path to website maintenance. And maybe it would have served me better for SEO if everything was in one tag. Alright guys. So the break forces to add everything to a new line. This BR in brackets, it forces everything to be added to a new line. If I add, let me just get this out of the way. If I made a space or enter, it's still in the same line. So you have to use a break, guys. You have to use a page break, well, a line break, BR in brackets, to get this to go on to the next line. And that's what we've done here. All right. We're going to add a bit of line spacing, typography, spacing, line height, and letter spacing as well. Okay. 100% path to website maintenance. We're gonna change this to, I'm gonna let it stay. Let it stay. Okay, do that. I'm gonna change to something darker. Progress bar, the title. Change to this and change to that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yep, that looks better. We're gonna see if we can add a bit of borders to here. So progress bar. Okay, we can. So we can. There we go. And that looks good. Okay, inner text. The white can remain, but let's see what pink looks like. Yep, white looks better. I'm just gonna copy and paste style. Paste style. There we go. And that looks alright for that part. Alright, we don't need to change much on this page, so we're probably going to get it done quickly. Alright, let us take care of maintaining your WordPress website. I'm going to change it to something okay. So let's see what is on Google. WordPress site maintenance, WordPress website maintenance and management services. Now WordPress maintenance services to help you run your site. Cost and pricing. WordPress maintenance service. Okay, so we're gonna change our heading to never, wait, what? Never, let us go back, worry about, and I'm taking this off my head so it might not flow well the first time. Never worry about your clients, your visitors, and the company. Get professional WordPress website maintenance. Okay, so we're going to change the size just a bit. We need some more space on the box. So let's change this again. Okay, we're going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm going to say let us and our team take care of maintaining your website. Our team comprises of experts who are able to understand and maintain your website's complex build. We are dedicated to taking the weight off your shoulder and ensuring that your website is up to shape at all times. We are committed to the 100% path to website maintenance. To maintaining your WordPress website, let it be more personal. Maintaining. Come on. Whew. Your WordPress. Wow. Website. I'm not having such a good typing there, am I? Alright. Get. Maintain. Apply. Now. Apply now. Okay. And update. %% path website maintenance. This is good. So now we need to work on this section because these are the wrong color. We don't need the pop color here. We keep our primary color. Alright guys. So I haven't changed the font color even. Okay, let me just change the font color. Okay. Alright now, so we're gonna just work on this real quick. It's gonna be rather easy. There is a design I have in mind. I'm gonna put it into good use. Alright, so just pay attention to what I'm doing. That's a little bit too light. I need 600, I would have thought 400 would have been good, but 600 maybe. Okay, okay, alright now. Okay, edit. So I'm gonna put a shadow. Okay. Okay. Border radius is 15 as usual. 150. Actually, let me see how that looks. It looks a little bit crowded, but it could work, couldn't it? Maybe 120. I'm not gonna do it, guys. It's just interesting. Okay. So I've had my fun. Let's work with 15. Let's go ahead and click on this. Style, primary color. It's gonna keep it purple. Alright. Or maybe I'll go with a lighter purple. Okay. And when we hover, we go pop color. Alright. And pulse grow is our actual animation here. And that's that. Content. Okay, so that's that. We're going to just copy and paste style. So this page was made towards the later end, so it's a lot more similar. Yes, it's a lot more similar to the actual page that we've been working from, the home page. All right, so that's why we don't have to do too much design here. I mean, I could add some information to this page, but I'm going to opt out of doing that on live builds because that's a question of copywriting, and I am not a copywriter at all. So I'm not going to try to go into that one. All right, so let's see. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. This looking like it's sunk into the screen is popping out, being highlighted. All right, now I could change the hover background, but nah, we don't need to. Now these are the sections that we're gonna have to do some work on. Sorry about that, guys, because when we look at this section, there's a background image here. What's all this empty space doing? That's crazy. And we have an icon. So maybe I could move this icon, put it here, if I really want to have something here, right? And it's the same for here, and for here, and for, well, this part is okay. This is the first part. So I'm going to work on this picture, this heading, this paragraph, and let me just go ahead and fix it. So we're going to do a border radius of 15. All right, we have a border shadow. We have a border shadow. That's fine. A box shadow. Sorry. So that's fine. We're going to keep that as it is. We're going to change the color right here to a lighter purple. Okay, a lighter purple. We're going to change this to a darker purple. Okay, this is okay as it is. WordPress website maintenance. We're going to add a bit of support text that's a little bit darker, heavier, more pleasing and attractive. All right, so we're going to make it bold. And this text is going to be a very nice introductory text to WordPress website maintenance. Okay. Get 24/7 security, updates, management, and monitoring of your WordPress website by professionals who understand you, your client, your business, and path to online success. All right, and WordPress is highlighted because it's spelled wrong, and the path is and well, no, it's fine. It is fine grammarly, don't worry. and path to online success. Let me see what happens if I bold it. Oh, okay, good for you. Actually, let me see again. Oh, because it's already bolded. Okay, guys, so this is what we have right here. I'm thinking that that is wonderful. I'm thinking this picture would be better served to be the WordPress logo. Alright, guys, so I'm going to add an icon, actually. So I'm going to use an icon box. I'm just going to type it here, icon box. There we go. Alright, this is going to say why you need. And we don't need all that text at all. The alignment is going to be like that. Wait, no. Okay, so I'm not getting what I want to get here. Okay, so I'm going to use an intersection then. Okay, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to add an icon over here. And that icon is going to be a WordPress icon. It's going to be increased in size. Oh boy. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I want this to be to the left. There we go. So the size now, I'm gonna increase it just a bit. Now I'm gonna have the color changed. Okay, and the hover, much like the other icons that we have on this page, pulse scroll. Okay, and then now we have that. There's a bit of a space here. We're gonna be okay with that. We're gonna keep this as it is as well. So that looks like what we're working with for now. Okay, so we're not doing too much here. Just few minor changes, but trust me, when we get to digital marketing pages, oh wow. Okay, so now we need to work on this page, this section, and this section. Okay, and then we're finished with the page. So we're gonna have to work on 3 different sections. They have an icon, a support heading or a subheading. They have a main heading or a primary heading or just a heading, some body of text, and a call to action. And then we have a similar setup for all of these sections. All right. Okay. And there's some more information I need to add to this page. So I'm going to finish the page first, then I add the information offline, out of tutorial. All right. So let's see now. For this page, I know for certain that I don't want the background image. This is a bad way to go about doing this. All right. So what I need now is we use Digital Pixie to provide maximum security for your WordPress website. Okay. And we want this to be a little bit bigger. All right. We want this to be a little bit bigger because I have an idea of what I'm going to do, guys. Okay. And maximum security for your website, like that. Okay, so now we have this section here. So I'm going to add learn more over here. I'm going to change this and opens in a new window. Yes. About, okay, I'm going to say Digital Pixie. I'm going to add an icon, a plus, go after, and okay. Now I'm going to add a list of list icon. Is that it? Icon list. Whew, what a name, list icon. Imagine that, guys. Icon list is what we're adding. Alright, so this is that. So now in the icon list, we're going to be going with the padlock. They call it a padlock in my country, guys. Imagine that. We call this a padlock. So we're going to go with a lock. Okay. And Just going to go ahead and duplicate. Okay, and we're going to be listing some of the features of Digital Pixie. Actually, I'm going to change this to a lock as well, because it is security, right? It is security that we're talking about. Okay, now, so the first feature is 24/7 website monitoring. And I own Digital Pixie, guys, so I know the features pretty much. Website monitoring. Okay, Digital Pixie is a website security company that keeps your website secured from hackers and malware and all that stuff. The next thing that we're going to add is web application firewall, and that's a WAF. We're also going to have a content delivery network. Content delivery network. CDN. We're also going to have 0-day, and this is hyphenated, 0-day vulnerability resistance protection, machine learning. Yes, he does have machine learning. Web machine learning powered website security. That's not the exact thing. It's like the scripts that machine learning uses. They use machine learning to learn the scripts and the trends and patterns of hackers. So that's just an easy way of saying that. You're going to have remote and secure website backups, and that is below as well. Okay, and then we're going to have website scanner, hack prevention, which is, I don't know why it took so long to put that, but we have hack prevention, and 24/7 website monitoring, among other features. 24/7 website monitoring, and then now that's not spelled properly, and more and more and more. So I'm going to click digital. I'm going to add a bit of message right here. Learn more about how we use Digital Pixie. We don't sue Digital Pixie, we use Digital Pixie to keep you, your brand, website, and visitors safe from malicious hands and viruses. We protect you and your image, public image, from SEO, so that visitors feel safe with you. Our customers feel safe with you. And we don't protect you, we protect your website and online image, online presence. Alright, so now we need to design this. I'm going to go ahead and just change a lot of things right here. Background overlay needs to go. The background needs to change. I'm just going to keep the dark that we've been going with. Alright, this is going to be edited. We're going to change the style. So the icon is going to get the accent. The text is going to get, I could go with pink, but that isn't very, that's not the best solution. I'm going with white. And then when you hover, I'm going with the accent, the actual secondary color, which right now is starting to look like the accent if I'm being honest. And I hover, go with the accent as well, or the secondary color again. Alright. So I'm thinking maybe this is where the pink would last. Yep. There we go. So that section is finished. Is it? It looks like it. It looks like it. So we have this section remaining and this section remaining. So I'm not going to finish those today because I have to head out. It's almost 3 and I have to leave the house at 3. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So tomorrow's episode, we're going to finish this section and this section, and we're going to go on to a new page. We're going to go on to a new page, perhaps the digital marketing page. All right. So thank you guys for joining with us today. Have an awesome day. See you soon.